50 Geography Secrets Hidden in Plain Sight, the geography documentary that changes everything. Introduction. Our planet is a living puzzle, an interconnected system of oceans, mountains, deserts, forests, and geological forces that shape every corner of Earth in ways most people never imagine. Yet the world map hanging on your classroom wall barely tells the story. Behind the borders and labels are phenomena so bizarre, so unexpected, and so unbelievable that they redefine our understanding of geography itself. Today, we embark on a global expedition stretching across South America, diving beneath the Pacific Ocean, crossing the Himalayas, traveling deep into Siberia, sweeping across Africa, drifting through the Indian Ocean, gliding over the Arctic Circle, and descending into the frozen heart of Antarctica. Each step reveals secrets that seem impossible at first glance, but every one of them is real, scientifically documented, and astonishing. This is not just a list of facts. This is a geographical journey, a continuous story, one that connects continents, climates, and geological forces. By the end, you will see Earth not as a map, but as a living, breathing, evolving world full of mysteries still unfolding. So fasten your seatbelts, open your mind, and prepare to look at Earth with brand new eyes. This is 50 Geography Secrets Hidden in Plain Sight, and our journey begins deep in the green lungs of the world. 1. The river that cooks life, Peru Geographic Path. South America, Peru, Central Amazon Rainforest, Pucallpa region. Deep within the Amazon basin of Peru lies a place that defies logic. A place that scientists once dismissed as tribal legend. To reach it, you travel along the eastern slopes of the Andes Mountains, descending into the dense jungles near the city of Pucallpa. From there, the rainforest thickens, the humidity rises, and the distant roar of the jungle grows louder. Hidden beneath the emerald canopy flows the Shani Timpishka, a river unlike any other on the planet. For nearly 4 miles, this river maintains temperatures reaching up to 200 degrees Fahrenheit, 93 degrees Celsius, hot enough to cook anything alive instantly. Birds that fall in are boiled. Insects perish within seconds. Small mammals that accidentally slip and die before they can escape. The strangest part? The river is over 400 miles away from the nearest volcano, which means its heat comes not from magma but from unique geothermal systems buried deep beneath Earth's crust, pushing scalding water upward into the riverbed. No other boiling river this large exists anywhere else on Earth. The Shani Timpishka stands alone, an anomaly, a mystery, and a reminder that the Amazon still hides secrets capable of rewriting scientific textbooks. 2. Zealandia, Earth's missing continent. Geographic path. Pacific Ocean east of Australia beneath New Zealand and New Caledonia. Travel southeast from Australia across the vast blue expanse of the Tasman Sea, and you enter a region of the Pacific Ocean that appears empty. But beneath those waves lies something monumental, a continent that spent millions of years hiding in plain sight. Scientists call it Zealandia, and though 94% of it lies underwater, it covers nearly 5 million square kilometers, making it almost twice the size of India. Only the peaks of this submerged continent rise above water, forming the islands of New Zealand, New Caledonia, and a few smaller territories. For decades, geologists argued about Zealandia's status. It wasn't until 2017 that researchers officially declared it Earth's 8th continent. Beneath the waves, its ancient mountains, plains, and crust reveal that it once split away from Antarctica and Australia around 85 million years ago, slowly sinking as tectonic forces stretched and thinned it. Most people don't know that when they fly into New Zealand, they're actually landing on the mountaintops of a lost continent. 3. Standing in 4 states at once. USA Geographic Path. North America, southwestern U.S. intersection of Arizona, Utah, New Mexico, Colorado. In the high desert of the American Southwest, where red rock formations stretch endlessly toward the blue sky, lies a landmark unlike any other. Travelers journey through Arizona's Navajo Nation, passing mesas and sandstone cliffs, until they reach a bronze marker set into the ground. Here stands the Four Corners Monument, the only place on Earth where 4 U.S. states, Arizona, Utah, Colorado, and New Mexico, meet at a perfect intersection. Visitors place each hand and foot in a different state, standing in 4 jurisdictions simultaneously. Surveyed in the late 1800s using primitive tools, the marker is astonishingly accurate. Even modern GPS confirms it. It's the only location where you can commit a crime in 4 states at the same time. Though, of course, we don't recommend testing that theory. 4. The lightning capital of Earth, Venezuela geographic path. Northern South America, Venezuela, Lake Maracaibo Basin following the Caribbean coastline south into Venezuela. The landscape opens into the dark waters of Lake Maracaibo, flanked by tropical wetlands and distant mountains. But when night falls, the sky transforms into one of Earth's most dramatic natural spectacles. Here, the Catatumbo lightning strikes with unmatched intensity, up to 28 lightning bolts per minute and over 260 nights per year. This is the world's most persistent lightning storm. Warm trade winds sweep in from the Caribbean Sea and collide with cool air descending from the towering Andes Mountains, generating electrical discharges visible for miles. Sailors have used its glow as a natural lighthouse for centuries. No place on Earth storms as consistently as Lake Maracaibo. 5. The world's most confusing island puzzle, Philippines geographic path. Southeast Asia, Luzon, Philippines tall volcano region. Travel across the Pacific into Southeast Asia to the volcanic archipelago of the Philippines. On the island of Luzon, south of Manila, sits a massive freshwater body known as Taal Lake. But this lake contains a secret. Inside it lies Taal Volcano Island. Inside that island lies a crater lake. Inside that crater lake lies yet another island called Vulcan Point. In simpler terms, it is an island in a lake on an island in a lake on an island. Formed by repeated volcanic eruptions, this layered structure resembles a geological Russian nesting doll, one of the most bizarre natural formations on the planet. 6. The town inside one building, Alaska geographic path. North America, South Central Alaska, Whittier Harbor ** in Alaska's rugged wilderness, surrounded by glaciers and steep mountains, stands the remote town of Whittier. But unlike any normal town, nearly its entire population, about 200 people, live inside a single 14-story structure known as the Begic Towers building. Built during the Cold War, this enormous concrete building contains homes, a school, a post office, a grocery store, and even a church, all under one roof. During Alaskan winters, when icy storms make the outdoors nearly unlivable, residents can go days or weeks without stepping outside. It is a fully functioning vertical town, a self-contained world. 7. Russia is bigger than Pluto geographic path. Eastern Europe, Siberia, Pacific coastline of Russia, leaving North America and crossing the Arctic Circle brings you into Russia, the largest nation on Earth. Sprawling from Eastern Europe across Siberia to the Pacific Ocean, Russia covers 11 time zones and stretches across 17 million square kilometers. What's unbelievable is that this makes Russia larger than Pluto, whose surface area is only 16.6 million square kilometers. The entire United States can fit into Russia nearly 2 times. It is a landmass so vast that crossing it by train takes nearly a week, and that's if everything goes smoothly.